Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? Well, that was about the best that I've gotten all year, I think. All right. In honor of the seniors' last Student of the Month assembly ever at Winslow High School, how's everybody doing today? There we go. I would like to welcome Mr. Keenan up for a very special presentation.
Every year, Student Senate would like to recognize a community business that helps us out. There's a lot of things that we do that need help from the business community, and we've been very blessed in our community to have a lot of great folks that help us. If I could have Alyssa Spalding come down at this time. Alyssa is going to help us recognize a very special place in our community that's always been there for the folks of Winslow.
The Student Senate is very pleased to present the 2023-24 Staple Award to a local business that makes a huge difference in our community and in our school. This year's Staple Award is presented to a business that goes above and beyond when it comes to helping our school. They contribute to our yearbook, help any number of clubs, teams, and organizations that offer support, and for the last 4 years have allowed us to collect donations near Thanksgiving for organizations such as the Barbara Bush Children's Fund, Make-A-Wish Foundation, and the Maine Children's Home for Little Wanderers Toy Drive. I'm very pleased to present this plaque to Stephanie Plow and her cousin Laura in recognition for Plow's Market, and all they do for the town of Winslow and Winslow High School.
Do we have any money to give out today?
This is ending soon, as in Maine's hitting the number of 4,000 students achieving the $500 career badges. Can we have the following students take a stand, and at the end we'll come down and take your pictures. We have, if you could, if I miss you, because this was actually 2 months of kids, because we missed one assembly, so if I miss you, come down if I don't call your name. Okay. Do you want to do it? Oh, you do it. She doesn't want to mispronounce your names. Emmy Carlson, Sophie Sullivan, Addie Blackstone, Dave Morby, Jerome McCorin, Kalina Raffet, Ava Prickett, who is not here, Carissa Curtis, Sarah Sharp, Taya Ware, and Paige Owen. And just to let you know, Winslow High School has reached 90 for the number of students who have completed this main career badge. Mr. Bell has challenged us to try to get 100.
Excellent job, everyone. Would the following students come down for being recognized for All-State Treble Choir? Caitlin Gibbs and Jocelyn Lee Zoff. Jocelyn is not here, so we will send her a big round of applause. See, Caitlin, you had to come down by yourself. Congratulations. And congratulations, Jocelyn, as well. All right, the following students last week were recognized after school for being part of NHS. So if the following students could come down: Maddie Acorn, Malin Beester, Emmy Carlson, Kyrie Kyrie Meek, Ethan McCaslin, Max Spicer, and Addie Salampa. All right, great job. All right, you can go back. Mr. Burgoyne.
Last Thursday, we witnessed the boys track and field team four-peated. So the seniors have won every year, the community cup since they've been here. Stand up so we can applaud you, the whole team, not just seniors.
Alrighty. Freshman teachers, come on down.
Okay, the June Freshman Student of the Month. This young lady who hails from Vassalboro is a committed athlete and is a model of what teachers hope to see in a first-year student. A soccer player, wrestler, and track athlete, she has also found the balance it takes to manage her time to be successful in the classroom. This student is an example of integrity, hard work, discipline, responsibility, and for being a wonderful person. She is accepting of others, she is kind, respectful, and a good friend. Her work ethic is evident in the classroom, where she is an active participant, goes above and beyond while always striving to get the most out of her learning. She puts in tremendous effort and takes pride in doing her work well, often exceeding expectations. She possesses a positive classroom demeanor and continually works to maximize her academic potential. As for our final nominee of the year, Peyton Dow is the Dean of the
All right, sophomores, come on down.
Welcome. For the June Sophomore Student of the Month is a wonderful school citizen who is hardworking and highly accomplished. She enjoys learning and is a gifted writer. Despite all the energy and time she invests in her schoolwork and extracurricular activities, she still manages to be generous to her peers and enthusiastic in the classroom. She maintains a positive outlook even in the midst of setbacks, and her cheerful disposition is contagious to those around her. Her upbeat attitude and work ethic make Miley Patella very deserving of the Student of the Month.
Going down the way. And now juniors, bring on the juniors.
The Junior Student of the Month for June is a three-sport varsity athlete who is also an honors student. Having taken 3 AP courses as well as working at TJ Maxx, she is the zenith of the student athlete. But her laurels go much further than this. She also finds time to work on the prom committee as well as being the junior class vice president. More so, she finds time in her busy schedule to help other students in a welcoming fashion. The Junior Student of the Month for June is Kate Nichols.
And last but not least, let's hear it for the senior teachers.
All right. Do you know a kid who will always smile and say hello when you pass them in the hallway? Not true for every high schooler, but some people have this generally welcoming personality. If you mention high schoolers being active, one will often think of sports and drama, but there are more offerings if you look close enough. This Student of the Month nominee found a spot on the robotics team that put in many hours and travels all over New England for competitions. This Student of the Month has also put in 110% at MMTC by earning medals at competitions. By senior year, most students have grown enough to grow out of the stage where clicks determine who you talk to. This Student of the Month came to us from another school and demonstrates the maturity we want kids to walk out the doors with. He will talk to anyone and make them feel valued and heard. This senior noticed that Winslow High School is different from other schools. His last year of high school is being spent at a place where everyone matters, and he has expressed his appreciation for this environment. Cadence Little, we appreciate you and are so glad you became part of the Winslow community.
Congratulations again to all our students of the month. As a reminder, when we leave here, all 4 of you just come down here so Mrs. Fredericks can grab your picture for the front. Could I have Mr. Keenan come help me with this one?
So, as many of you know, recently within the last month, Student Senate has had a program that we've called the Repeat Program. And that is done in honor of Mr. Boldick, who many of you knew, and was very special to all of us. And one of the things that Mr. Boldick did a great job with is he just did little things behind the scene that very few people ever saw and ever knew. So in honor of that, Student Senate has formed the Repeat Program, and we go to local businesses and they're very generous and kind to us and give us certificates. And many of you, we hid those around the building, and many of you have found those and have been able to go to those businesses, and I hope you thank them. But furthermore, we hope that you will do an act of kindness. Do something nice for someone. Do something that maybe you don't get any credit for or no one knows about. Just be a good person. One of the businesses that donated to us is the Proper Pig in Waterville. And that business is owned by a former student, and she understands what it is to be a Black Raider. She gave a very, very generous donation. And we wanted to have a drawing today, and the faculty taught, and for the last month, Winslow staff has been just watching for people doing things, not because they're looking for credit, not because they're looking for anything, they're just doing the right things. And so we have a list of people that we're going to call down for this. But I need you to know something else before we draw for this. This certificate was a very, very generous donation for someone to go and have a nice meal. We had a faculty member who shall remain anonymous who looked at that and they were moved to do something nice, and they matched what the gift card was so that that person and their entire family could go. And I just think that's a great example of what we're trying to do here in our school and here in our community. So at this time, Mr. Bell, do you want to read the names? And those students are going to come down, and we're going to draw for this, and there's going to be one winner, but all of these people deserve recognition just for doing nice things in our school.
And while there may be a small number of people coming down, just know that it is noticed what everybody does every day. And while you may not be called down for something specific, there are a lot of examples, like I'm going to read right now, that happen almost on a daily. Just nobody noticed it and reported it. So keep doing the great things that you do. So the first person I'd like to call down is Nolan Kelly. It was reported that Nolan consistently works with and is extremely kind to our special needs students, particularly at lunchtime. I have witnessed this person witnessed him show extreme patience and kindness to young people who are distraught, crying, or simply having a bad day. Truly exemplary. Nolan actually had another write-up, a good one. I know some of you were shocked. Nolan has a gift in working with our hyper students, and in particular with Rachel. Nolan can get her to engage in the class and seems to really enjoy the interactions with her and the other students as well. He is always smiling and having a blast. He called his mom after class one day so that Henry could say hi to her. They all got a chance to say hello. Really, really sweet of him. He truly cares about the hyper kids. Nolan also hires some of these students to assist in his window cleaning business. Pretty awesome. Double fist. Great job. Lucas Spencer, come on down. On Friday at the track meet in Lewiston, Lucas reached out to help support a student athlete. Thank you. I thought you were just going to leave me hanging. He reached out to support a student athlete that he had just competed against when he was struggling with a foot injury at the end of the race. Good job, Lucas. Good job, Lucas. Ethan McCaslin, come on down. While students were passing in the hall in between blocks, one of them dropped some items. Several students witnessed this but continued to walk by without assisting. They stepped over some of the items and some practically ran over the student as that student was attempting to pick up their items. Ethan took the time to stop. He helped block traffic so that they could pick up their items. Then he helped until everything was picked up. Good work, Ethan. Callie Ramsdell, come on down. Okay, I'm not going to force her to come down, but I'm going to read something nice about you. Callie offered to come down and clean up the painting area of my room during focus time. It took her longer than the time allotted, so she stayed through her lunch and did an excellent job. Callie, thank you. All right, this is a three for Eli Overlock, Austin Jordan, and Broderick Bimson. Come on down. These three students picked up popsicle sticks from a previous class without being asked or prompted. Good work. Okay, Liz has everybody's name, and she's gonna blindly pick. And again, this is because of a generous donation from Proper Pig, as well as a faculty member, to take your entire family out to dinner. There should be enough there for a few people to eat. Or one really hungry person. This is the winner?
Yeah. Come on, Nolan.
All right.
Come on.
The winner is Eli Overlock. And thank you again, all of you. And thank you, Liz. Just 1 second, Mr. Keenan, any ending words?
Yeah, Mr. Keenan, let's get it. Let's get it.
All right, so we have been asked, we had a long-standing tradition for a number of years here, and some of you faculty members will remember this. I'm gonna need everybody's help. We had a legendary teacher and coach here Coach Poulin, who used to end assemblies with this song. And some of you know it, some of you don't, but it's real easy to pick up on. And seniors, I'm going to count on you guys to help me out. So everybody stand up, please. And I apologize in advance to Mrs. Diggy or Mr. Clark for my singing voice or lack thereof, but here we go. So you guys repeat after me. Everywhere we go, people want to know, who we are, so we tell them, we are the Raiders, mighty, mighty Raiders.